Hey, welcome. I'm retaking the video of Counter-Strike Source running on a 100 Hz monitor, IPS monitor. This is the Catleap Extreme 2B. In difference to my previous one, which was, it's essentially the same monitor, but this one I bought off 120Hz.net. And right now we have this Counter-Strike running at 100 Hz. And you can see this by, if I go down here on the right, right now the framework is at 50-60, but that's really dependent on what's happening on the screen. But you can see it goes up to it should cap out at 100 in a minute. But while we're waiting for it to happen, I'm rotating. You have a feeling of how smooth the animation is, and it's pretty good. The high resolution has also the advantage that you could recognize things fairly quickly. Even things. So I'm just doing some quick rotations here at 100 Hz. And as I was mentioning earlier, you can see that the framework caps up at 100 Hz. You need to enable VSync again, otherwise this will, you're getting an artificial number. So I'm going to kill myself. That way I can get into spectate mode, and then view, follow one of the other. So you can see here it's fairly smooth. And because it's a high resolution 2560 by 1440, you can see a lot of details, and it's very, very nice and smooth. Okay, I'm going to show that this is really running at 100 Hz and the VSync. So let me go to the options here, and then go to video, and then you can see under advanced that VSync is enabled. Here. I disable VSync, click OK, OK. You'll notice when it comes back that the number is going to be much higher, and you can see, oh, voila. Maybe, yeah, okay, yeah, you can see here 110. Back out of it. If I go up against, like here, you can see it's hitting up almost 200. So that's show that its VSync is off. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show is I'm going to switch back to 60 Hz, and let me go ahead and do that. And just basically you change the screen resolution, you go under advanced settings, and then here under monitor, see right now we're at 100 Hz, change it back to 60, hit apply, and then I'm going to restart. Yeah, it's a yes, okay, okay, and then I'm going to restart Counter-Strike and do the same thing again so that you can get a feeling for the how the difference is between 100 Hz and 60 Hz. Okay, let's just wait for the server to start. Okay, thank you, source, and let's get it going here. So I'm going to wait. Let's just wait for the settings to sum up. I'm going to go options again, video, make sure that I'm set to vertical sync enabled. That'll show you the actual refresh rate of the monitor at this point. I'm going to go ahead and create the server, start it, and let's see what happens. So again, another game of dust. Okay, and then you can see down here the frame rate is set at 60 Hz. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and join a game. Auto assign, auto select, and then here you can see as I do a fast rotation, it's a little bit more choppy. You can see, like, it's not as smooth going around. I'm going to go ahead and kill myself so that I can spectate another person. See, there's a little bit more tearing even though it's at 60 Hz. And let's follow one of the these are the Counter-Strike guys. It's still pretty decent. You can see it, but it's not as smooth. Now, if you're a pixel junkie, I'm sorry, FPS junkie or an overclocking junkie, nothing but the best is good enough. So here you can see, yeah. Okay, so that was 60 Hz in Counter-Strike Source. I'm going to kill myself give it a little bit more. The other thing I wanted to show is that Yeah, let's follow the animation this time around. See, it's still fairly decent. There is a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of unsmoothness where you can feel the individual frames are changing, but it's still pretty nice. So I'd really recommend this monitor even if you don't get the 100 Hertz. I'm running off GTX 470, so I can only really go up to 100 Hertz, maybe 105. Haven't tried the 105, but if you, this monitor has been proven to go up to 120 and actually up to 134 without tearing or without any problems. You know, at 130 plus 34, it starts having some corruption. But at 100, in order to do 120, you need a GTX 680 that has a higher clock rate, RAM DAC, I think, and allows you to do more. So what I'd recommend if you're interested in this monitor is to go ahead and check out 120hertz.net, and you'll find a lot of information, and hopefully you can still buy this. They're doing a limited run of about 1,000 monitors, and the first 100 have sold. Before I sign off, I'm going to go ahead and just show you quickly my monitor when I got it. Since these are coming out of Korea, they do have a 1-year warranty, but they do have dead pixels from time to time, which is because of using a A- panel. My other one, this is my 2C, which doesn't run 100 Hertz, is perfect. But the 2B that I got, and it's just the luck of the draw, buying pixel perfect doesn't help. You know, there's a pixel perfect option, but it really doesn't help. It's really the luck of the draw. You just pay extra money for pixel perfect, and it doesn't guarantee you anything. But this monitor has 2 dead pixels. It's really hard to see them. One of them is easy to see, so I just started a dead pixel monitor program. So just for reference, it's the bottom left side here, and then I'm going to try to zoom in and see if I can see the... Where are you, dead pixel, dead pixel? Is that it? There you go. It's there on the bottom right. There's the dead pixel. So it's stuck at black. This one you can see a lot more than the other one. Let me try to get out of it instead. So black, you don't see anything. Red, it's a little hard to see. Blue, you could see it if my thing would just stabilize. Be closer. Hard to see. Maybe. And you can see it's fairly small. Hard to notice, and there you go. Do it quickly again. There's red. There's blue. There's green. The second one is here on the top right. So I'll zoom out a little bit. It's harder to see than the first one because this one is stuck at gray. Let's see if I can find it. I can see it in the bare eye, but I can't see it on the screen here. It's somewhere here. Okay, anyway, very hard to see. Oh, there it is. There you go. Thank you, buddy. It's gray, so it's not as bad as the other one. Can't see it at black. Red, barely. Blue, there you can see it. And green, there you can see it. So just 2 dead pixels under thousands and thousands of monitors. This is a 2560 by 1440 monitor, which is just gorgeous when you're doing your photos and stuff. Actually, let me show you one advantage. Like when you're doing, you can see a lot of real estate here, which is really great when having the those extra vertical pixels. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to go and upload this. Bye. Hope that helped.